Oh hey MTV, welcome to my crib. That joke is so irrelevant now, but anyway, come on in. So this is my room. I lived here for about 2 years and basically all of my high school career has been in this room, so it's very much an extension of who I am. So let's just get started with what's on this wall. So over here I have this like cart thing from IKEA, and on it I just have the essentials: camera, calendar, rocks, essential oil diffuser, you know, the basics. And then I have my desk, which on my desk I always have my planner and a pencil case, but I never really, I don't sit here. It's just, you know, for looks. I do all my homework on my bed usually. My favorite part of my desk is my Bob Ross chia seed, because I used to grow it as a chia planter, but then I became unable to, you know, make things grow and be like a domestic gardener. So now I just have a bust of Bob Ross and it says Bob Ross my star on it. So now it just looks like a, you know, a shrine to Bob Ross, which is much appreciated. Then moving on, I have this bookshelf, and this bookshelf is probably my favorite part of my room. On top of it, I just have a collection of things that represent me, I guess. I have another Bob Ross figurine. I have a Himalayan salt lamp, all my earrings, my jewelry, a bunch of enamel pins, pictures, mugs, candles, crystals, so basically everything a girl needs. And then above it, my wall is probably, I think, the most cluttered but yet cool looking part of my room. So I have on my wall all of my film photos, and I always change up my film photos. It's kind of like a diary, I guess, of my life. They're photos of my friends, the places I've been that month, and I usually get one roll developed a month, so I have, you know, just kind of like a diary throughout my year of my months. So I have like there. And then right above my desk I have just some more like sentimental photos. I have concert tickets that I'm going to in October. I have photos of me and my friends. I have a Tonya Harding picture, you know, just things that like really get me motivated. And then I have and all my playbills are above my door. Moving on to the bulk of my room is my bed and nightstand. So my nightstand is just like this antique that was lying around my house that I kind of snatched when we moved into this new house. On top of it I have some of my favorite books. I have the book I'm currently reading, which is The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman, and I've been adoring it lately. And under that I have probably the most inspirational book I own, which is Petra Pollen's Coming to Age, and I love her work. I love her as a photographer, and all of her stuff just inspire me so much. So whenever I'm feeling down or like lack of motivation, I always flip through this and it just like fuels my creative energy. So I really like that. And then under that I have Days magazine, which is the Sofia Coppola issue, and I love Sofia Coppola. She's one of my favorite directors. And then I have my record player. Under my record player, all my records. Under that, my favorite shoes. So my Converse, my Docs, and my Gola sneakers. I also have this plant that somehow manages to grow even though I haven't watered it in like a hot 5 months. My actual bed, which is probably my favorite piece of furniture in my room. It has a cool story behind it. It was found in a dumpster in New Orleans, which is, you know, a cool thing to say. And I just love it. I feel like a princess in this bed. My quilt is my grandmother's, and all of my pillows are basically my grandmother's. I kind of just like, whenever I go to her house, raid her linen closet. And then I have this blanket from Target and this cat from the earth. When I lay in my bed, I get to look at my gorgeous books, which I love. So here is my bookshelf, which I pretentiously ordered in color. I love reading. Books are definitely kind of like my children. I don't know, they make me so happy to look at all the stories. I just feel at home when I look at my books, because I can just like pick up a book and I don't know exactly like where I was in my life, what I was doing, why I chose the book, what I thought of it. So yeah, some of my favorites on my shelf. I love all of my rookie yearbooks, of course. I think those are so fun to flip through. My annotated copy of Hamlet is special to me because I got a really great grade on my Hamlet essay and I had a lot of fun writing it. It was kind of the first like English assignment that I feel like I actually like worked harder than like the bare necessities, so that was fun. I have this book, which was my favorite book when I was little, Ferris. I loved Gail Carson Levine. Yeah, then I have cool things stuck in here. I have these 2 vintage canisters, which I keep my nail polish in. I have a picture of my mom when she was young, a picture of me. And then in here I just have random stuff like camera equipment, art supplies, stuff like that. And then before you leave my room, I just have these hooks, which I just keep bags, bikinis, cardigans, stuff like that I just always am changing into, especially in the summertime. I have all of these memories on twine. And I have an art wall, which is kind of more of an inside joke. No one will understand it. It's just a bunch of like kind of bad drawings my friend and I do whenever we get the feeling. I also have my campaign posters. I have my tripod, and then I have this little vintage suitcase, which I just keep random stuff in it. Manly mints. And then before you leave, I have my mirror, and that's my room. Thanks for stopping by. Come again. Come again. Come again. Thanks. Bye, guys.